Well, thanks. I'm Congressman Huffman from the North Coast of California. As my colleagues have said, we are undeniably in a climate crisis, and if you live in the West, wildfire and drought are very much on our minds right now. They will be all summer, and in my district, they have been each of the past 5 summers. We've had terrible fire seasons, the kind of horrors that Representative Leija Fernandez just described that are going on in New Mexico have been all too common in the North Coast of California. Every fire season for the past 5 years, people have lost homes and businesses, lives have been lost in my district. So we have work to do, and this crisis is only getting worse. Mr. Neguse and my colleagues here, thank you for your leadership in bringing this package together. I'm grateful that Democrats have been laying the groundwork and building legislation to meet this moment. This package is full of transformative bills. I've worked on many of them with my friends and colleagues, and I want to just quickly talk about one in particular. It's a bill I call my Future Drought Act, and at the heart of this bill, it's just all about communities to help them respond to water shortages, prepare for future water shortages that are driven by climate change, which we know is making drought more frequent and more severe. And it includes investments for truly drought-proof infrastructure, improved water technology, ecosystem protection and restoration so we can reduce water conflicts and stretch our water supplies in a responsible way, and job training and education for folks in the water sector workforce. If you talk to water managers around the country, you hear that there is a great need for this investment in water. So look, special interests would often have you believe that water policy is a zero-sum game, that somehow if we're working to help tribes and disadvantaged communities and just regular folks have more reliable, safe, clean water supply, that doesn't count. That unless we are loading up more favors to the big irrigation interests that already have sweetheart water deals, it doesn't count. Well, we are better than that. This legislation is smarter than that, and it's been years in the making. It's an unprecedented amount of public input that has gone into this bill, and the final product that's in today's water package will secure a better water future and a healthier, more resilient, more sustainable economy for everyone because we're putting people over politics.